What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so just a quick update on ICP Internet Computer Protocol. This thing has been going on a epic run recently, right? This thing has been just doing some crazy things. We did have a nice local top right here at right under the $12 mark at around $11.90. Since then, we have been kind of, you know, I would say swings almost, right? You can see these like waves. I almost want to say it's a double top, and this is what I'm getting to as far as what do I think is going to happen with ICP for right now in the short term. But I did want to just mention I haven't been making a lot of videos on ICP recently, only because I've been coming out with lives daily in the evening time, somewhere around 5:30, 6 o'clock. You can see we'll have live, and we basically will make sure that we do cover ICP and a lot of other projects. So if you guys are interested, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button so you can get those instant alerts whenever I do post videos. Obviously, it'll give you an alert. You can join the live if you're able to, or you can catch it right after whenever you have some time. But as far as ICP, just getting back, so right now we're currently sitting at around $9.40, right? We did, like I said, make this epic move up to about, we'll call it almost $12, right? $11.90. This thing just blasted off. Not only was it doing great, but you could see a lot of people were talking about ICP, right? A lot of people were really starting to jump onto that FOMO wagon as far as ICP, and we knew that this was going to happen, right? If you are familiar with ICP, you know what ICP is bringing to the table. You know ICP is a big player in this game, and they are going to be one in this next bull run for sure. I think this was just a dose of what's going to happen with ICP. So I do have a spot for some support right here that we definitely do not want to break. It's going to be at that $9.16. You can see we've bounced off of this already twice. We almost made it the third time. We bounced right above it right here at this $9.23. So we could pretty much say we bounced on it twice, right? The thing that's kind of getting me a little worried short term right now for the price action for ICP is that we've kind of formed some kind of almost a double top. Wasn't necessarily a full blown double top in pattern. That's why I'm skeptical to even say it, but I just want to make sure you guys are prepared that we might end up retesting this $9.15, which we're not far from right now, and possibly breaking that $9.15, right? I don't get worried thinking we're going to go back down to $2 or $3, but we could see a healthy retracement somewhere down at this fib retracement right here at the 382, somewhere around maybe $8.50 is what I would say most likely, somewhere around there. If that obviously broke, then you would see us come down towards the 0.5, somewhere around the $7.45. But all in all, ICP has been looking very bullish. Obviously, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, the hype is in, the FOMO set in. A lot of new investors are starting to take a look back at ICP. And, another thing I wanted to point out was ICP's market cap has climbed massively, right? I mean, you got to remember towards just maybe 3 months ago, we were at like $1 billion, 1.3 billion. We've jumped up to $4.3 billion in market cap. So I mean, ICP has slowly but surely jumped up in market cap, and I say that slowly and surely. We've actually jumped up about $3 billion in the last like 2 weeks. So I mean, we have been just steadily climbing. ICP as a whole is looking fantastic, honestly. So pretty much there, like I said, just a couple things to watch is just watch for this 912 mark. We're looking to make sure we hold that and maybe see some kind of a bounce. Another thing is that Bitcoin itself sitting at around 42,500. We did have some retracement with Bitcoin as of I think yesterday. We went down under 41,000, around 40,600. So we are having somewhat of a nice bounce back up, but we're kind of sitting right at that 42.5. I think a lot of the market right now is really just waiting to see what Bitcoin's going to do next. Are we going to continue to move up, or are we going to have somewhat of a cool off period? And obviously the altcoins are going to be affected at some degree, right? As long as Bitcoin can really stay solid at 40,000 plus, I think we're going to continue into this bull run. A lot of these altcoins like ICP are going to hold strong, and we won't have to worry about breaking anything like under this $9 mark. But other than that, guys, I'm going to pretty much leave it there. If you haven't already, make sure you obviously hit this like massive people are searching up ICP. Let's bring them into the space, let them know exactly, what ICP is all about if they're new investors. And obviously, other than that, make sure you hit the subscribe. We have been having live in the evening times every day around 5 to 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We cover a full spectrum of all altcoins and Bitcoin and just kind of watch the charts live. We have a lot of people coming in asking a lot of questions. So come join us. Like I said, we'll be here today at around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.